I mean,
mark it down. This year, you witness a lot of independent candidates running. You know why?
why?
Because they feel like those in the arms of affairs are jokers.
I mean, fair point. But is this the same John Mahama you formed an alliance with in
I've
2016?
never formed no.
Did you not, when you were disqualified from the 2016 elections?
I didn't form an alliance with John Mahama.
Okay, what
It
happened?
was the party.
It was the party
that decided that between one devil and another devil, where should they go?
I see.
And they decided to go to the first devil.
I see. But you supported the party decision.
I didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
No, I asked the party to make a decision.
I
don't want anybody thinking that I took the party to John Mahama or I took the party to Akufo-Addo. So I stood behind and asked them to make a decision. And they voted, and the majority agreed that they will go with John Mahama since we were disqualified. And I was watching them. I didn't say anything. As a leader, I allowed leadership to make certain decisions without my interference.
But leadership is you. You are national chairman.
No. Leadership not me.
Okay.
I'm not the only leader.
Okay.
I am just the founder of the party.
But you're also leader of the party.
Yes. When you become the founder of the party at the time, you're the leader of the party when you are running for the president.
So that's what I'm saying.
So
in 2016,
being the founder is a separate position.
I understand. In 2016, you were leader of the party.
Yes.
At the time the decision to support NDC was made, you were in charge.
Yes, I was the leader of the party. As a leader of the party, I can make certain decisions for the leadership collectively. So I would tell them, look, it's our party. I, as a leader of the party, delegate power to all of you to make that decision. That's it.
I see. But during that period, the front was also broken. There were those who were reportedly supporting the NPP and those who were reporting the NDC.
Of course.
Your scorecard of leadership would have been at that point where you would say that you were bringing your party together to take a decision. But you failed at that.
No, that is not leadership failure. That is leadership decision making. There's a difference between failing to achieve and achieving with consensus. We achieved that with consensus. But if we never achieve, that's a failure.
Okay. The front was broken. There were those who felt that they would go with the NPP at the time. Now, for me, it begs the question, what exactly are the ideologies, the beliefs of APC that made them split at that point?
The APC is a liberal political party. We believe in capitalism and socialism. When we were forming the APC, we thought of these two ideologies, and we were of the view that Ghanaians are either into NDC and MPP, NDC being the capitalist and the NDC being the socialist. So we wanted a front that Ghanaians will now have the two in one. So we decided that we were forming a liberal principle, and that is why it is not a party, rather a congress. So it's called All People's Congress. So it gives room for anybody who believes in capitalism and is in the MPP and want to join the APC to have a room in the APC. It also gives another room for anybody who is a socialist political party who believes in the NDC policies and ideology to join the APC. So APC is a hybrid of the two. So we give room for both. The reason is that we also went further to do calculations and think of other leadership. What is the best leadership for Ghana? The best leadership is the hybrid of the two. Why? Because we believe that as a leader, we should create an enabling environment for businesses to grow, for people to be able to become entrepreneurs and businessmen through support from government and all other institutions. They make money, we tax them. We get revenue for government. And we also believe that there are a certain group of people who too cannot afford at certain point to be able to get jobs. So at the time they do not have jobs, those who have jobs should pay taxes for those who do not have jobs to be taken care of until they get jobs. So that is the socialist aspect. So the two means that allow those who want to make money.
I see.
And those who cannot make money, get those from those who have made money and taxes and revenue to support.
But Hassan, I see you rationalizing the situation. I'm not in the position to say it is after the fact. However, it begs the question, okay, so you aligned with those people and then today in 2024...
No, I did not listen to me.
No,
Please.
hang on. Because the party made a choice. that he will go with the NDC. However, there were those who also decided that we'll go with the NPP when the opportunity came up.
You see,
you understand?
You see,
so let's listen to my question and then you can make your point.
Okay.
How seriously should we take the APC now? Because it would seem as though the APC comes up every 4 years, and for some political watchers, it is just one of those parties that distracts the elections.
Oh, please, I will not allow you to make such kind of comment. Please withdraw this comment. This is not a comment. We don't distract any elections.
Okay.
Please. With all due respect, I'll plead that you withdraw this.
You do not distract the elections.
No.
So tell me about the APC.
When you say that, I have so much respect for your studio and your platform. But to say we are a party that distract elections, I will find it unfortunate from coming from you as a leader sitting beside you. But because of my leadership skill, I will overlook at it.
I see.
And,
so the
and schooled you.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to the schooling. School me a bit
about,
on the APC.
Yes, about that. The APC is a political party that was formed in 2016 with over 275 offices across Ghana, more than NDC and MPP had ever had. When we were given the final certificate, we're the first political party to have more offices than any other party in Ghana. Did you think that one was a distraction? No. The APC has never, ever, in any instance, put up any platform requesting for funding from anybody, from any company, from any institution, from Ghanaians out there. You think that it's a joke? We think that we'll spend so much money to finance our party, run every campaign, go length and breadth of Ghana because we're a distraction. And let me tell you, I run elections because I use my own resources in millions to try as much as possible to salvage Ghanaians, to take Ghanaians from the crisis of the MPP and the NDC, to tell Ghanaians that the third force that you have been looking for is just right in front of you. All you need to do is to make a decision and make that vote and change that voting pattern. But if Ghanaians decide to vote for NDC and MPP, it's not, I am not the one making it. I am presenting my party. But over the years, I want you to see that there has been a serious voting apathy.
Okay.
Why? Because Ghanaians are getting fed up of NDC and MPP and looking for a third force.
Okay.
But unfortunately, and sadly, they are not seeing those of us who are giving them the best policies and best strategies in running Ghana. Unfortunately, we have the best policy that when we say, you don't listen as a media man, but when the NDC and MPP mention one of our policies, it becomes a major policy in this country.
I want us to talk about the policies.
I'm coming.
But first, let's try and understand.
I'm coming.
I'm
getting to that. I'm trying to explain so that when I said I'll school you, I want you to see something. Okay. But if you're in a rush, you know what I'm trying to say.
I want to see where you're taking us to.
So the party is a committed party with branches and offices across the country, with activities ongoing on its own. We do not rely on anybody for funding. We've never gone to any party or anybody. So when you say we're a distraction, what do you mean by we're a distraction?
Fantastic. Why do you think that the Ghanaian people, despite the wide perception that they no longer want the duopoly of the NDC and NPP, have not made APC a choice?
Why? Because, you see, the NDC and MPP over the years has turned Ghana into a business center where they have turned Ghanaian voters vulnerable, where they have to pay the money to vote. And those who take the money to vote are those who make the decision of who become president. I am not willing and ready to become corrupt like the NDC and MPP to monetize elections. And those who do not want to take the money to vote, they are the ones who are over 7 million Ghanaians sitting somewhere and are not ready to either vote NDC and MPP. And that is why I say there's going to be a huge voting apathy.
I see.
So there are people like you, like many other Ghanaians who are out there who think that, look, I'm not going to take money from NDC and vote. I'm not going to take money from MPP and vote. I will either not vote for them, and stay at home. And that is why we are finding it difficult to get a third party, because we have 17 million voters registered. And anytime we go to the polls, we have almost 11 million people voting. And over 6 million Ghanaian voters do not come out to vote.
I see.
That is the question now where the APC come in.